What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today we're going to be doing a little theory video I have that I wanted to talk a little bit about today in today's Walking Dead video. Now, of course, we've been pumping out tons of videos, this week so far. We've done 2 yesterday. Only got 1 for you guys today, but it's a great one just because I'm kind of pressed for time today. So, only got 1 for you guys, but, I tried to get 2 up, another 2 out today, but I couldn't. But maybe tomorrow I can get another 2 up. And if you guys like the double uploads daily, I can do that. So, anyway, before we get into my fan theory video, which basically, actually, I'm going to talk about what it is. Basically, my fan theory of it could be who is the little birdie that told Negan that Rick's group are getting ready to fight, that Rick's group are up to no good. So before I get into that, I want to talk a little bit about a person. I wrote down his name here, and the person that I actually talked to the person last night. The person is called 101 Mythbusters. So basically, that person wanted me to do a special video when I hit 100 subscribers, which I am very close, and I haven't touched on that in a while. 92 subs. Thank you so much, everybody. I love every single one of you. But here's the thing. He told me, and I wrote it down here, that I should do a kind of Q&A, not Walking Dead Q&A, kind of a personal Q&A, and that they should send in questions or whatever. I could do that. I could do actually a couple parts maybe, and I think I would do that. And because I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, what I'm going to do. I mean, for my 100 videos, I kind of just said a big thank you, had a little cake. That's about it. If you guys remember that video, for the people that were there at that time. But of course, this is different because this is 100 subscribers. So I don't know when I'm gonna hit it. I'm close. I appreciate every single one of you guys. 92 subs, really strong. But send them in there for the 100th video special. Some questions that you want to know about me personally. And I'll talk a little bit about it. Maybe make a couple parts to it. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be pretty good. To kind of talk a little bit about it, and I want to thank him very much because, or him or her, unfortunately I don't know, but I think it's a him. So anyway, I want to thank that person very much because I do want to do something special, and I think that would be really cool. And I think this channel definitely needs to grow over time. I'm really excited to, after I get 100 subs, I'm really going to start working on this channel even more than I already am. So, anyway, guys, I want to let you guys know that. Let's get into this fan theory now. So, and make sure to write your, questions below if you have any questions for me to answer for a Q&A. Hopefully, if I get enough, I'll do a video. So, anyway, I always say it in the description of the video. So if you have any discussion topics, write them in the comments. And yes, even discussion topics, I'll say it in this video. Even if you have discussion topics, still do that if you have it, because I'll take it in consideration, and I will actually say your name, your username. So you can be in one of the videos per se. So anyway, let's talk a little bit about this discussion topic. So everybody knows that Negan knows that Rick's group are willing to actually risk it and fight the Saviors, his group, so and kill Negan and the rest. So Negan is not really happy about that, and really Negan right now, he doesn't really have too much to really convince Rick not to. I mean, Rick has tons of people. He has, Alexandria, which is a good couple dozen of people, so that's a good start, at least, but not enough, definitely. Then we have the Hilltop characters, which that's another couple dozen, so that gets you up to about 50 to 60 people. Then you have the Junkyard group, which that's a huge addition. And then you also have the group at the ocean side, but of course they only took their guns, which I'm kind of surprised that they didn't come with them. And then the Kingdom, which will probably be joining in this finale, so that is awesome. So I am so pumped for this episode. This is going to be a awesome episode that I'm really just looking forward to just seeing overall, because of we're finally gonna see our group start fighting back, and All Out War is probably gonna start at the end of this episode, maybe even during this episode. So now, of course, Negan has only one really advantage. Aside from that, Rick's group has got Negan, but he has Sasha, and that is pretty major. Because, I mean, oh my god, that's just, I just thought of something. Because, yeah, if she takes the pill, that is a huge, disadvantage for Negan. Because then, it's just a walker. Rick's group will find out she's dead. So, okay, yeah, I'm kind of just talking to myself real quick. So, okay, so that would mean that, most likely Negan would probably lose, because if Sasha takes the pill, if she dies on their way to Alexandria, because it looks like Negan's taking her with her, with him, that when they get there, Sasha will probably be dead, and then that'll probably cause problems, and then that'll probably get the whole war started. So I'm also excited to see what happens when Negan finds Daryl. That is going to be very interesting, because of course Daryl is there at Alexandria right now, so that is going to be killer, man. So I think what Negan's going to do, I think Negan brought Sasha because he wants to either, if Rick's group are not going to surrender, he's going to kill her. And that's not good. But then also, if Rick's group falls back in line, Negan will eventually probably not kill anybody, unless he feels like it, right? Because he kills basically whoever he wants, because he's the king currently. But really, I think if Rick's group actually surrendered, even though I'd say the Saviors are outnumbered at this point, I would still say that I think Negan would, he'd probably make him fall back in line and that type of deal, and things would go on as business. If they don't, I think Negan's going to kill Sasha. But then that's not going to matter, because Sasha probably already is going to die here before she gets to the community Alexandria. So that's something right there. But who is it? Who is the one that told Negan, and that's so interesting. I would personally say, I think there are only 2 or maybe 3 possibilities. Gregory's one, but I kind of don't think he is the one, because Negan told Sasha that a little birdie told me that Rick's group are not up to no good. And that was before the scene that Jesus said, get the truck ready or get the car ready or whatever. So that wouldn't logically work. So Gregory probably isn't part of that list. Now, of course, he did tell Simon, though, that you don't know who might take over. They might have crazy ideas, right? And Simon was like, who, right? So did Simon tell Negan that Gregory's probably hiding something, and that probably Rick's group are up to something? Because they kind of, I'm pretty sure they did know that Rick's group made a deal with the Hilltop, and that's what got Rick's group trapped. So, but I think sooner or later the Saviors would have found them, and Rick's group would have probably surrendered eventually anyway. But anyway, so that is pretty interesting. So, I mean, that Gregory is one. But the biggest one that a lot of people have been talking about, and I agree, is Jadis. I think Jadis from the Junkyard community, the leader, that could be something right there. That could be something, because she doesn't really talk much. She's kind of quiet. She doesn't really mind her own business. I was about to say that. She's kind of nosy, and she kind of snoops around, and she's just really sneaky, really awesome, of course. You can tell she's tough, but I think she is a backstabber, and I think that she could actually, be working with the Saviors. And also, because she said, we own your lives, do you want to buy them back? And she did not say, why she was doing that or anything. So is she forced to do that to other groups because they are saviors? That could be interesting. Because really, the saviors can be, obviously, the saviors tell them what to do. But then also, another thing is that we have to consider is that she said, we own your lives, do you want to buy them back? And when Rick's group said the saviors, they own our lives, they will come looking. They didn't say, oh, who are the saviors? They kind of already knew, you know, you can kind of tell by her expression, she's like, no, you know, as if she's scared of Negan because she knows what Negan's capable of. So would that work, that maybe maybe the only reason why Jadis said yes is because, because of the fact that she's going to help out Negan defeat Rick's group because she knows that they're going to get killed, and she wants Rick's group in line because she probably doesn't want Rick's group to die because she can probably tell they're okay people. So I think that's probably a consideration. So I think Jadis, being the one that told Negan, could be very interesting if we saw that. Now, we've never seen her interact with Negan, just them two personally, but we could still see that. So I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about that. I'm going to say I think it's either Jadis, Gregory. Aside from that, I don't really know. So anyway, I just want to put out that theory real quick and let me know what you guys think about that 100 subs video. Could it be that, or could it be something else? If you guys have any other ideas, I could do a couple videos on, you know, a couple special videos coming up soon there once I get 100. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys really, really soon. Can't wait to do more videos leading up to the Season 7 finale. We only got a couple days left. And, yeah, guys, I'll see you guys really soon. Peace.